Alright, let's see. Chat's up. And we are back with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It's been a long time coming. Although I was here yesterday, I think I breezed through that in our event relatively quickly, so I don't think it really counts as much. Alright, duel up. Here we go. Give people a chance to check to see if I am truly alive. The answer is yes, but give them a chance to show up. What are we looking at? Tri-Brigade Kit, Bestial. Is it actual Tri-Brigade? Yikes. Yikes. Stopped by a single hand trap. Okay. Yeah, so it's White Forest Azamina. I guess they're just using Kashtira because it's just there. Yep. Look at this. How do you get to draw so many cards? Why are you running Nimble Mamanga? You use Max C so you can draw the Nimble Mamanga and the Beaver. That's gonna save you. Okay. And this is why I don't bother with Max C's. Okay. Does that actually save him? Probably not. Because here comes the Fiendsmith engine. Into below. Oh, wow. Are you gonna... No, okay, he's not using Little Knight's effect. He wants to end this duel now. Understandable. He did let his dual estate draw through more than half his deck already. Okay. Samina. Okay. Brilliant. It's his turn though. Yep. And that's what Maxi gets you, everybody. Just another loss. Alright, what do we got here? Fusion, Pendulum Link, okay. Normal, Special, Destroy, easy enough. Let me go ahead and check the shop. Did I miss anything? Oh, I get a free pull. Alright. Let's see what I get. Anything worthwhile? It looks like it. What'd I get? Okay. Enlightenment. Can I summon a turn you activate this? Activate at the end of the damage step if a spellcaster you control attacked and destroyed an opponent's monster. Can attack again. Sure. Then Chocolate Magician Girl. Isn't this in the structure deck? Whatever. Moving on. Back to home off. Effect. Okay. Let's see if I can target. Accept this. Okay, I'll actually check. How many cards are supposed to be in here that I have? I got just about everything except for Silent Magician, Silent Swordsman. Okay. No, it's not the worst setup of cards, but this does feel kind of all over the place. Like, if you get all the cards from this pack, are you building towards Silent Magicians? Are you building towards gadgets? You're clearly not building a Dark Magician deck, but maybe the Magician Girls? Maybe? I mean, if Berry Magician Girl was here, I'd see it. She's like the starter for them, but even then, she kind of sucks. Sword slash, silent burning. Gear change. Obviously nothing actually new is added to this pack. It just feels scattered. If I built it, if I grabbed all the cards from here, it's like there's some stuff for, you know, Shining Sarcophagus. There's also stuff for Magician Girl, the Silent Magician and Silent Swordsman, and then gadgets. It's like, man, what a cluster. Whatever. It's not the end of the world or anything. Now, as for the selection packs, we still got 5 days left for the Ultimate Sparkle, which again, I've pretty much established all the cards I actually want from here. I'm just gonna craft. It's too much to try to focus on this because I don't want to have to go back and try to collect all the Blue Eyes cards that this pack is missing. Tachyon Dragon's cool. But even then, if I was to focus on building Tachyon Dragon, it's 2 cards. 2 ultra rare cards right here. And I guess 7 Tachyon, which I would want for all Exceed decks. It's not bad. It's just, yeah. I don't feel like getting a whole pack for this. Okay, wait, no. Here's another card I would want for Tachyon Dragon. Kinda it, I think. There's probably other cards I'd want. But I'm too lazy to try to figure out all of them. Moving on. Onslaught of Emperors. Aside from Necroquip Princess, that's kind of it. I do want the cards that are in this pack. Almost all of it. It's actually a shorter list in regards to the cards I wouldn't want. I'm actually fine with building Perform Mages if I could. It'd be a headache trying to figure out how they actually function, but aside from that. Okay, let's see. Alright, I have roughly 3 of all things. Trap Gatherer. For each trap at grave. Slow the monster back down for damage. Send this card to the grave. Set 1 trap from your grave. The face-up trap you control would be destroyed. In fact, banish this instead. I guess. Okay. I don't see anything particular wrong so far. Yeah. I'll get more of these packs, see if I can collect. Let's see. I have a lot of SR craft points, so I'm not really after those. It's the URs I'm after. I already have 2 metal illusionists. We're off to a really good spot with this. Okay. That's good. And last, from the Onslaught pack, I'm not really that big on shark cards, but let's see what else we have. Memento cards are pretty cool. Yeah, the Primal Being. The Valmonican card is going to be great for me. I guess the Primite cards, there's several decks that everyone can use with those. Hmm? Alright. See what we have here. It's dual fields. Field parts that I can do without. Yeah, nope. Okay. Nice. Yeah. That's quite a few. Nice full model dragon. Nice. 2 element. Absorber. Okay. Nothing really to see here. Wallpapers. That just looks awesome. The problem I have with this is you don't get to see all of it because the UI would get in the way of being able to view this. Well, you do get to see all that matters. Okay, you get to see everything that matters with this one. Like the stupid thing here is blocking the mace. It sucks. Not worth it. Oh well. Can't all be winners. Alright, what's special here? Bundle deals. I don't need these. I'm fine. Alright, moving on. Yeah. for now, let me go ahead and start dueling in ranked. I dropped significantly. Okay. Now, what's the requirement? Fusions. Fusions links. Okay. And some normal summons. Normals and special summons. Okay. I'll run this. Hmm? Yeah, no, it's fine. Edit. Just add something in. There's more than enough staples. Just add in a bureau or something. The bureau, change of hearts. It's another random card. And one more. Ring of Destruction. There we go. If I want to be particularly obnoxious, and I kind of do, Claw of... There he is. I do have. Oh! Hey, DC Seth. Wait, what am I waiting for? Why didn't you play this during that one event as a fire deck? Oh. Been perfect for it. I just didn't feel like running without using my junk. Darkflare Knight, Isolde. Eh. But you're right, it would have fit. Let's see. I don't feel like wasting SR on this. For some reason, I randomly crafted these legendary knights just from master packs. But yeah, just because I can, I'm gonna add these. Let's see what to take out. I'll take out this. Don't need 3 of them. I never wind up having 3. Don't need 3 of this side. Don't even need 2. Hold on. Okay. Let's see what we got. If I wanted to use Hermos, I got plenty of warriors and dragons. So I guess I could use this. Let's see. For each dragon on field and graves. Sure, why not? And then I forgot what this one does. Needs a spellcaster. Never mind. What does this one do? Needs a warrior. Target a monster on the field. Equip. Come on. Alright, it's equipped. Negate the first effect activated by your opponent during each battle phase. So make a second attack. What does this one do? Monster equipped can make a second attack in the battle phase and does piercing damage. Okay, you know what? It's always nice to have the ability to go through piercing. Remind me of Legacy of the Duelist. I don't remember sets. But yeah, we're gonna put this in. Put just one in. Just one. I don't want to have to make too much of a decision on that. After that, we'll cut out Pyrite Knight doesn't really do squat for me. You know, we'll leave that in for now. I'll take out one of these and see how well it goes. There's a whole couple of duels. Had to use the Herma stuff. Game before Duel Link. Oh, I remember that. It was basically like you would play a bunch of like you'd play a bunch of the scenarios, but you know, it was all just text based. And then they had that little mode where you could do the what if duel if you were playing as the other person and the other person won. I remember that. It's a nice idea. The problem is, you know, you have to get a lot of people to buy into it. And unless you were a fan of the anime, there really wasn't too much to try to draw people in. Game before, not text-based, but yes, yeah. Like you know, when you would have like those little cutscene duels. I guess that's the best way to describe it. The game where Sky Striker was meta. Sky Striker wound up being meta for a long time. Single player play through duels from the anime. Yep, that's it. Technically you had online mode, but then you just get beat out by people who, you know, knew the meta. Spend a single dollar cards. You still don't have to spend a single dollar for cards. It's just people are impatient. At some point I do understand that, but when you can go out of your way to beat people with low rarity cards, it suddenly loses the appeal to try to rush to buy power. When at the end of the day, strategy kind of wins out over against a lot of it. Plus, the game, by default, if you make a new account, you have the ability to make at least like 40 to 60 different ultra rare cards. So if you know what you're after, you can make a pretty powerful deck right out the gate. Sort of. I mean, you can try to argue that there's FOMO there, but as soon as Master Duel, introduces a card, it's always available to be crafted later. Plus, it's hard for me to believe that there's a fear of missing out to worry about when ban lists come out and will ban something that's gained too much traction too soon. Alright. Yeah, I think he's end up in a... What's that? I mean, not with the gold pass. Sometimes I forget just how powerful I truly am. Okay, no, I gotta check his deck. He summoned Fiendsmith Desiree and just surrendered. What the hell is he doing? Wow, look at all those hand traps. How did my opponent just surrender when he had all this? What was his hand? If he had Valmonica stuff, he would have gone into that, so no. I don't, maybe he had all like the spells, so he couldn't really get much use out of them. And he had, if he had infinite impermanence, he would have set those. What was his hand? His sneeze here won't fall over. I mean, when they surrender like that, yeah, you're right. I don't understand why they surrendered that quick, though, to be honest. It's engineered to get people to spend money. Oh, it is. The shop is the way they introduce cards. It's designed to tempt people into buying new cards. That much is very true. But as you can see, I can play one card and win a duel. I don't need to throw that much money at the game. I'm just good like that. Grab the sword drum. In comparison, Seal the duelist didn't. That. Alright. Well, it would be cute to play that. I do want to win, so... Put this. Definitely need some Mandra's effect. And we dump this. Duelist. That. Could just grind the single player and get one in the game. Said game out where he did. Yeah. Hey, Tormented Salad. A mode where you don't know what card you get. That sounds kind of like the arenas in Hearthstone and Shadowverse and whatnot. Long time no see, by the way. Alright, first equip this. Set this. Pass it back to the opponent. You can see he had battle pack draft. That's it. Alright. Yeah, Magic the Gathering has that too. Just a draft pool. It's not bad. It's actually quite fun. I'm just bad at... The only reason I didn't play the draft mode in Magic the Gathering Arena is because I fundamentally do not like the clunkiness of mana. That's it. Aside from mana, like, Magic's a pretty fun game. And I'm just too used to getting either mana starved or mana flooded, and then I don't get to play. And it really ticks me off. So I just stopped playing the game. Of course, people found plenty of strats to get around that stuff, but eh. No, it simply wasn't updated. And it's free to play model card game. That it? I hate this. Cannot target tunes you control with card effects. So, I couldn't do anything against him. That is unfortunate. Well, at least I'm done with the fusion requirement and play something else. What deck focus uses normal summons? The Goblin Riders do. My Goblin Rider deck's a mess anyway. No. You killed it. Generous. Doesn't look keeping around in their eyes. Master Duel is both worth it and surprisingly generous, especially when he runs Duel Links. Still doesn't make mine less generous. Not relevant because it's dead. How generous a dead game is. Zero, same rank. I'll get out of silver eventually. Okay, maybe not if they're gonna be running. Why is this in silver 5? It's been a few days. How is Exodia just down here? Oh my god, I hate this. More viable. Shorb. Hearthstone's pity pool is like 1 in 50 packs. Yo is 20. Rookie. Damn. I didn't even know you could go back down to rookie. I thought it stopped at bronze. Fair Zero playing Tim your current rank. That is a horrifying thought. Why is silver full of so many powerhouses, then you get into gold, and it's actually substantially weaker than whatever silver puts you through? No. No. Should be in rookie. No, I would be in bronze if I didn't play this month. Oh. Hey, Dom. I am back. Alright, let's see. What do I do? The only reason he would set Obliterate means the other card's already Fires of Exile. How does this work? You control wind monsters, special summon this from your hand. Okay. What's this one do? Draw 2, discard 1. So the other one's gonna make him discard a card in hand. Alright. Summon again. Tiger. Haha! I took out a Wedju Temple. I'm a master duelist now. Huh? me see. In the battle phase, this returns to hand. Okay. Take that. Okay. So I'm pretty screwed here. Like, I can activate this, but he's just gonna negate it. Plus gems. Just look. Come on again. That's right now. Yeah, that's fine. Pretty much, I could farm gems easy if I start focusing on solo mode too. Yeah. In terms of wins for daily loggers, I suppose. Unless you're running into crap like this. Here we go. Ow. That sucked. Maybe I should just run something that's more, I don't know, blatantly overpowered. Sounds boring. I've only heard about Malice. I don't know. The only thing I know is like it's a Cybers engine or archetype. How exactly does Malice play for it to be considered good or bad? I know it's supposed to be meta along with Ryzeal, but I don't really know what how Malice is supposed to play. I feel like I should just buy all the freaking. I should just take all this now. I'll probably wind up with something. Would be a lot of gems. Alright. This is one card combo Cybers with Shifter. Damn. Never heard seen that before. Yeah, that just sounds like Malice just plays like any other Cybers deck. Like generic Cybers pile does that. They would do Cybers. Opinion is worthless when every single deck There is one card combo. Okay, but Malice is same as every other Cyberus deck. Several levels. More or less, maybe? I don't know. I play G Golems. They don't really do that. You need 2 cards. That's kind of it. That's the only real difference. Alright, fuck, I gotta play a deck that can actually go stand up to the likes of freaking Exodia, which is ironically could be this. If I use, since I use Honest with this deck, this is it. Alright, we're taking out these. We're taking out these. I guess I'll leave in 1 copy of that. And now I'm going to try to innovate something feasible. What can I put in here that's actually good? Oh, right. I put in the Fiendsmith engine. That's right. I'll edit the extra deck out in a minute. Okay, so, and then there's Tract, and then Luri, the Fabled Monster. Okay. Now. Down. If you want Synchro Joe, you go Mathmech. Oh, Mathmech is fun. Guess I stopped at, I just never bothered to craft Circular. I think these are a power piece and mandatory for the trap. Just because the car different color doesn't make it any different. Ha. Okay. Oh, right. We're taking out this. And this. Let's see, I'm gonna put in what to put in. That's as far as what we take out, but what do I put in? I guess Staples is just easy enough. First things first, as far as taking out cards from the extra deck, we don't need 2 copies of that. Probably should get rid of Raspa Liger. Nah. I'll get rid of this. Kind of Night Joker. Guess we don't really need to run 2 of this. Or this. Let me see. Guess I'll take out this. I'll just make sure that one of the cards I add is going to be Harpy's Feather Duster. Mr. Being 3 does search. Right. There. I don't know. You guys are having a debate in cards that are, it's probably above my understanding at this point. What is another staple that... Oh, right. Dark Ruler no more. That's a good staple to just throw in. Right? No, wrong. That. Okay. This should be fine. Although I might want to take out this. Related cards to Slifer. Revive Sky God. How important is it that I try to throw this into this deck? Or should I just cut Slifer out right now? I guess I'll run with it. Every deck winds up becoming competent once you throw in a Fiendsmith in it anyway. Alright, what can I do? I can do a lot actually. Alright, first things first, let's get on to nothing happened, so probably doesn't have, what's it called? Yeah. Oh! Yep, there it is. I win. I knew it. I didn't need to, didn't even need to, if I showed him that I was running the Royal Knights, he probably would have stuck around. That's the worst part. Damn. You can't really experience me. It's my verse. Kind of a card. Foolish berry hoes. Be a cost. Doesn't Tearlament do that? Sending cards from the deck to the grave as a cost? No. All of tier milling is for effect. Oh. Okay. It doesn't really matter which one I send. How does this work? If I have all the knights, I can just search. Set 1, set 2, set 3. It's fine. In hindsight, I shouldn't have summoned this. But it would have only been like 2,000 tech anyway, so it's whatever. Alright, I gotta remember I can't use Joker's Wild as a chain. Yeah, because treasure the life again. What the hell? Okay, the Fiendsmith one I kind of understood. Nobody wants to deal with that. Why? Joker's Knight and set 3 pass should not be the driving force to make people surrender. What was that? Oh. Oh. Thank you, Dom. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Okay. Check their deck. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe they bricked really badly? What is this? Okay, if they opened with 2 of these, I'd say fuck this shit too. Hold on, what is this? Chaos Core. No, if he had Dark Beckoning Beast, he would definitely want to play against it. So what, did he just not have anything? Trial yet? Oh yeah, I played the dual trial. I played it yesterday. I wiped the floor with everyone. It was real easy. Plays 2 driver. Apparently this guy. Fallen. Yeah, but why play 2 driver and only 1 Psy-frame? That's weird. Okay. What else? Torrential Tribute. Okay. No spell. I'm not sure what this guy was hoping for. Like, he obviously didn't have Fenrir in hand. Or Lightning Storm. What was his opening hand to just surrender? Probably like these 2 along with all 3 Sacred Beasts. And like a called by or something. Or cross out Designator. Yeah. What is that? Did you play for it? Oh, yeah, hold on. I'll show you what I played for the event. Go back, go to the dual trial. I just went ahead and made a deck. Like, I saw the loner deck of this loner deck with the dinosaurs, and I just immediately thought, I built better than this when somebody asked to just play for fun. And so I just went ahead and built a weird combination of dinosaurs and the Dragoons of Draconia. This was the deck. This was not a good deck, by the way. I don't even condone it. But for the most part, since I ran this level 6 tuner and all the scales were like level 7 and lower, I was able to just summon the level 6 tuners, easily get this guy out. Or I'd summon this guy. Summon the double-headed King Rex. Fuse it off with this to summon Gigant Zowler, and then revive the two-headed King Rex with Super Soaring to have more destruction. It was pretty fun. Again, not a smart deck, but it got the job done. Alright. Playing Gamma at all now. Just a leftover. Yeah. Oh, you guys were talking about that one deck. Been dying since playing Timmy Control. You're a deck. Sure, why not? If I remember right, you ran that one Magispector deck, so I'll spoil this for you now. I'm not gonna be able to beat that. When you copy a deck, oh right. I guess hold on. How do I copy this? Go to deck. Oh, right. I have to make room. Give me a second. What am I gonna delete? I actually do like a lot of these decks. If I had to pick one that I absolutely can live without... Well, I did wind up making two different illusionist decks, so... And this one's far more experimental. In comparison to this one. No, wait, no, they're both a complete mess. I'll delete this one. There. Then just copy this. Alright. Let's go for it. Dual room, create a room. There we go. Room details. 3, 5, 3, D. There we go. Always link a Konami account to see if it's there. Wait, I can do that? Again? Hold on, I can link my account. How do I do that exactly? I linked my Konami ID account to my Master Duel thing so that I could also so that the account would be linked to my PlayStation, so my PlayStation Network account. The export button is for. Huh. That's a thing? Alright, well, while we wait for Tormented Salad to join the duel room, let me figure out where I can go to do that. There's a website, Yu-Gi-Oh! Database or something. Right. I guess it would be this up here. Our database. What? Okay, how does this work? Okay, if I click here, where do I export? So you find your decks. Okay. Click on the deck, then view. Okay. View copy. Okay. Now what? Fine. Supposed to be an export there. Check real quick. Maybe if I go here? Oh, shit. Alright, no, you were right, What happened was, the one's tied to the event and the other one was copied from the event thing. So, I had to click the one that's more permanently based. Okay, no, we're fine. Export, so export deck list. Database. It's a new deck. You will only be able to export upon completing requirements. Set up data transfer. I've already done all that. Right, so then I can go over here and yep. All right. Thank you. This gives me way more space to actually do stuff. Okay, let me go down to the largest works in progress decks. So, spirals. Yeah. War features been around forever. Way back when VFD was banned. There's a limit. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep going over to see if they're still saved. So, they're saved. They're just not saved by name. So that's probably the biggest issue I would have here. But, you know, as long as I pick decks that have a key card that's easy to figure out what the deck belongs to, I'm fine. Right, in that case, I can just start deleting these. Make room. Delete. No, wrong one. Leave. Yeah, the Unchained. Export. Double check that it's still there. Yep. Okay. And then delete. You can change the name website, I think. This is just named. It is dumb. I'm not gonna complain too much about it though, because this is still a lot better than nothing. Oh. Right. I forgot this was bad. Alright, well, we'll just copy and delete it. Confirm it's there. And delete. Alright. That should be enough room for now. Let's see. Demented Cellar, are you in the room yet? Yes, you are. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay. Enemy. And this hand sucks. Alright. That. Summon. Samurai Cavalry. Give you a little token. Right there. Then just battle. Obviously, I'm using this effect. What? It didn't work? Hold on. Did I miss something? Ah, I missed something. Why didn't I bother to read? Field spells overpowered. Oh. Enlightenment Paladin. It's a low rarity card. In real life, they made this card ridiculously hard to get. I have one copy of it. Just one. They acted like getting a card that could get back spells was supposed to be really powerful effect. Alright. Okay. I'll just set one scale, the Sea Dragoons of Draconia, and then set the scale of the Dragoons of Draconia. Labradorite Dragon, Dragoons of Draconia, and the Dragonhorn Hunter. Zimaya. Okay. Zimmy. Hello. Playing Draconia. Play wild side. They have Phantasm Spiral builds. They get the job done. By the way, hello and welcome to the stream. Alright, here goes. Use Labradorite Dragon, and the Dragonhorn Hunter. Summon Transcendosaurus Glaciosaurus. Battle. Okay. This protects non-effect monsters, so doesn't do you any good here. Right. Attack. No. Well, good job. Thankfully, Lost World keeps you from targeting my monsters. Something a lot of people seem to overlook, but again, reading is not something for us true duelists, after all. Okay, yeah, I deserve that. Forgot. True. Alright, well, you don't have any... Oh yeah, I forgot about this. You get to just search. Alright, I'm gonna add... I'll add... Honestly, all of these can be relatively good and useful. If you start getting defensive, then it's probably best if I get this. And then this activates. Attack. Alright, here we go. I can fix this no problem. I bet you can. You got rid of my field spell. Alright, let's see here. Just enjoying the inauspicious June moon. Aqua actress? Well, if it works for you. I'm gonna sit here and wait for fermented salad to... Oh, it's just another Berserker of the Tenyu. That's not the worst thing that I have to deal with. That's the worst thing I have to deal with. There goes my boss monster. Okay, what do I do? Of course. Oh, I don't know what you mean by June Moon Aqua Actress. Like, I don't know if you're naming a monster or just the archetype. Anyway, I'm gonna sit here and see what I gotta do. Huh? That. Alright. Activate this. Gonna grab this. And then this activates. So it lets me special summon my Borodite Dragon in defense. Right. Well, Valeria of the June Moon is a monster, and Aqua Actress is the archetype. There is then. Oh. Thank you for taking the time to explain that to me. Alright, here we go. We're gonna summon yet another one. Thanks to you using a Synchro or a Link monster, I can actually get away with this. 1, 2, and 3. Oh no, what is this? Encircle, tribute a worm, add a worm monster from deck and okay. Special summon it. That but negates effects. Okay. What can I throw at you this time? Okay. I'll just use this and this. We're just gonna summon another Transcendosaurus Glaciosaurus. Lead, spite me. Actress, anime. Actress. 3 syllables. Huh. I usually don't put much thought into it. I either assume that it's just due to accent. Alright, here we go. We're gonna attack. Alright, what are you gonna do? Forgot the spell. Worm locks me. Lucky me. Alright. Attack and attack. Alright, that's it for my turn. It's all you. Okay. Well, what? Why? What did you do? When an attack is declared involving a face-up non-effect monster, we lose 1500 attack. Okay, well, I'm going to use these effects. Let's grab another monster. Add it to hand. GG. The monster is not an effect, so he's immune. Ah! Wait, hold on. I'm trying to read the part where it says that. Involving a non-effect monster and opponent's face-up monster. Banish this card from your hand, grave. Use 1500. There's nothing here saying that my monster. Oh, your field spell works for all non-effect monsters. That's what it is. Okay. Well, Dragoons of Draconia once again summon forth another monster of mine. This perfection protects all monsters, not just mine. Damn. That's why the 10E mirror is ass. At least, well, you killed that guy. Wouldn't have back though. Right. Unless you have something particularly good, I think I'm gonna win next turn. Alright, I'm not gonna be fancy. I'm just gonna attack and be done with it. GG's. Okay. What's going on? Let's see. What's up? Let's see. What's going on? Test. Ban. So many decks. Can't. So can't use on declares. Could live battle. Well, I can't lose them all, you know. But I will be right back. I have to go take care of something, and it'll take me maybe like 3-5 minutes. So, everyone, please enjoy this brief dual replay. See you in a bit. Okay, and I'm back. So, what I missed? Probably not much. Let's see. Time limit. Alright. Long story short, this deck is a bunch of tinny and generic traps. The main reason trying to NR Fest again is because Tinny is massively improved. Since the Sword Soul Blackout. Fair enough. Well, if you only wanted the one match, that's fine. Guess I will go ahead and look to have another duel. If you win, you gain a rank. We'll see about that. Okay. This hand sucks. This is a really bad hand. Okay. I'll make do. Some Queen's Knight. Activate face card fusion. Use the King's Knight from the deck, Jack's Knight from the hand, Queen's Knight from the field. Summon Arcana Knight Joker. Right here. Then I'm just gonna pass turn. Then we're gonna activate this. Opponent's got 6 cards in hand. What's he using? Lancer Dragonet. What? Wait, 7 cards in extra deck. Is this guy using the starter? The base starter? Huh. Okay, well. Activate Joker straight. Discard this. Some Queen's Knight. Add the King's Knight to hand. And we'll summon him. Once that activates, oh, never mind. I just win. Okay. Was that guy really just using the very first starter? Okay, hold on. Go back. Right. Confirm deck. No, it's not the starter. The hell is this? An investment in Blue Eyes. It's not even using the latest stuff. It's like the starter plus a little extra built on top of it. Okay. Let's see. We are at... Need to destroy four cards. But for now, I'm gonna just collect this stuff here. How much I got? 555 gems, 64 UR, 78 SR. Oh, and I got this, the blue and purple frame. Purple frame icon that evokes the stillness of water and the lights of darkness. The serene waters are gradually engulfed by the beguiling shadows. It's Tearlament. This is just Tearlament. They're trying to be fancy about it. It's just the Tearlament frame. Alright. Let's start buying some cards. Let's look at what we can get. So for now, the goal is to try to get the Metal Raiders cards. If I do pull off getting all the cards I want from this, then I guess I'll start buying cards from this, just because it's gonna be gone in about 5 days. But what are the odds, right? Let's get started. Oh wow, looks like this is gonna be a good one. Alright, here we go. Pack 1. Okay. What is this? Performapal Sky Magician. Related cards. It's a lot of cards. A small sorcerer. Casting. Where is one from the past? Right Hand Magician. How many other cards is involved with this? There's the Performapal Sky Pupil, but I'm also looking for the other one. Of course it's a lot. Yeah. But I'm looking for... What is it? It's supposed to be a high level Performapal monster. Where is it? Unfortunately, I forgot its name. It's a huge archetype. It's connected to Pendulum Magicians and Odd Eyes. True. Where is it? There's supposed to be a... Is it just not mentioned here? It's supposed to be another Performapal monster. Sky Pupil. View Dancer. I swear, it exists. It's not this one. It's supposed to be another high-level spellcaster Performapal. I don't think it's a Pendulum either. But I'm pretty sure it's a Performapal. Okay, I guess I was wrong. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Moving on. Yeah, sure. That's a lot. Alright. 1, 2, And nice. That is my third copy of Metal Illusionist. I think this will be my second or third copy of the Red Eye Star Claws too. Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh! Gaslight. Aim with double deception proficiency. I guess so. Alright, and I get another ultra rare. Alright, this is looking good. What we got? Another Impulse. Can't go wrong with that. Alright. And next pack. I think this is my third incoming machine. Alright. Nothing. Hi, how y'all doing? Hey, Toast. We're doing good since I know I am actually able to stream yet again. For the last few days, I was just not able to do anything. So now I'm feeling pretty good. And what we got? Alright, I got the boss monster. Performage Trapeze High Magician. Can't be destroyed by battle or card effects as long as it has material. It shouldn't be too hard. Your opponent takes any effect damage you would have taken a number of times each turn up to the number of materials attached to this card. I can find so many ways. This just flips all those self-TK cards in reverse to just fuck over the opponent. There's a lot of self-TK cards, like self-destruction cards, that just do a crap ton of damage to you. Now all of a sudden, all of those will become damage to the opponent. That's really good. Okay, hold on. If this card has Performance Trapeze Magician as material, it gains this effect. Detach a material, and this card can make up to 3 attacks during each battle phase. And it's not 3 attacks on monsters, it's just 3 attacks. Recently made a new deck. Awesome. What is it? Like, are you gonna keep us in suspense, or are you gonna share? Or do you have a replay that shows it off? Alright. Why wait for him to hear that message and respond? Nothing. Okay. Pack 9? This is honestly a really good pack opening. Getting a lot. So many ultra rares from this. It's nuts. Lore Dance isn't really my cup of tea, but Goblin Biker Grand Breakout's pretty good. Show you in a duel if you want. Alright, sure. Alright. And another Grand Breakout. Thanks. Alright. Goblin Biker Grand Breakout. Tribute to monsters. Special summon a goblin from deck. Cannot attack. That doesn't matter. When a monster declares an attack, you can banish this card from your grave and detach 1 material. Number of materials from Goblin Exceed monsters. So lose 1,000 attack for each material. It's pretty damn good. Look at this. 5 ultra rares from 1 pack opening, or from 1 10-pack. By comparison to how it was when I was trying to go for the Exodia cards, this is way better. Alright. Playing table 1. Alright. Let's see what you got. And then I'm going to go back to opening packs. see. Change. Well, since I'm currently using it. Here goes. Alright. Field is yours. What you got? Centurion. Alright. It's a pretty bad hand, sadly. I mean, it looks like you're playing just fine. So, what were you hoping to do? Figure as soon as you get Auxilla out, then you're good to go. One, two. Go ahead, IG. IG? I don't know what IG means. Let's see. Level 5 and higher monsters can't be destroyed by card effects. Got it. Cool. Roger. So, Fiendsmith. I guess. Okay. Activate Fiendsmith's track. It's the combos everybody already knows about. Murray. Okay. Well, Book of Eclipse does stop that. I guess. Sort of. How does Book of Eclipse work again? Phase changes many face down monsters. Face up, then your opponent draws cards equal to the number. Okay. And I can fusion. Hand or field. Technically, I guess I can do that. Sure. Let's give that a go. Fiendsmith tracks grave effect. Summon Lacrima. Use these. Alright. Smith Lacrima, use Lacrima's effect. Yeah, no, I can't believe it. Eh. And then we revive. Don't worry, I don't really know what I'm doing here, so you're overall you're very much okay. There's someone to the field, yes. Okay. Centurion, but that's okay. Wait, what is this? Wolves of the White Forest. Special summon the White Forest from hand or deck. Then synchro. Oh, god damn it. Don't tell me. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can still, I guess I can do this? What am I supposed to do with this? Alright, screw it. Raigeki. Alright. Activate his knights. You gotta have them become Jack's Knight. Let's see, what can I do here? Just summon Queen's Knight. And I don't really have like a really smart, this is the master stroke play, so I'm just gonna beat you half to death. Attack, attack, attack. In phase 2, go into this. Fiendsmith Requiem. Then yes. Yeah. Use these two. for Moon of Closed Heaven. And then use these two to go into the Fiendsmith sequence. Then we're going to fusion summon Fiendsmith Desires. This, this, and this. Alright, I'm almost out of time. Equip. And that's gonna be it. That's the end of my turn. Yeah, use this. Shuffle this away. Huh, neat. An extra 2 cards in hand. Alright, you currently have 27 life. We'll see if I can win with this. Okay. That's fine. So you send a card from hand. What'd you send? Wow, you drew all 3 copies of the field spell? Wow. You know what? Sure. Okay. Yep. That's fine too. Okay. Use this. This array. Target this, and I guess this. Okay. Ah, you were waiting for it. Alright, shuffle it away. Ah, oh, damn it! No surprises for you. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I would too. Damn. Oh, right, it's not just Centurion. Gotta worry about that too. Stop the Centurion engine. Now I gotta deal with the White Forest. And with stuff like that, I don't think I can. It raises your attack by 500 and gets lowered by 6. Reveal this. Smaller forest. What am I gonna do now? Right. Here we go. Ah, crap. Well, there goes that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah. And in case that wasn't enough, you had the Horus engine. Fucking hell. Your resources never end. If there was ever any doubt. Well, there goes the negates. Inversion? So now it's the Mathmax? and Appaloosa. Okay. Let's see. What can I draw? This is far from an ideal situation. Make sure that he doesn't have to worry about. Okay. I'll do what I can. Huh? What? Okay. Get rid of that. And right. Crud. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Just going to attack, battle. Nation. Ah, damn it. Well, I was beat either way. GG's. I did not have a way to get through Centurion, White Forest, Horus, and I think there was another engine you threw in there. Plus Appaloosa. Damn. You threw everything in the kitchen sink at me. It's like the deck. And oh yeah, Mathmech. Yup. I liked it. It was good. Thank you for sharing the duel. Alright, now let me get back to getting new cards. Alright. Last 10 packs was pretty good, so Karma's gonna come soon. See if Karma comes back at me. Yep, Karma comes back at me. Alright. Make it quick. Nothing there. Pack 2. Nothing in pack 2. What's Pendulum Fusion? Control. You can also use pendulum zones. Okay. Oh, wow. It looks like I spoke too soon. I am going to get something good. A 4th Metal Illusionist. You know what? I can always use more UR craft points. So that's fine. That's actually fine. This is a big pile of archetypes. Yep. But they work, so why not? Pretty sure I already have 3 of that. Okay. Pack 5. Nothing there. Alright, looks like we got something in this price. Clear Phantom. Why not? Next. It looks like pack 7 is going to be surprisingly good. Even more than I thought. Performage Shadowmaker. What does this guy actually do? Three level 5s. Good luck. When a card or effect activated, targets this card. Detach 1 material. Special summon a Shadowmaker from extra deck. Okay. Detach 1 material from this card. Send a Performage monster from your deck to the grave. And add a rank up spell from your deck to your hand. Sure. The last material is detached from this card. You can special summon a Performage monster from your graveyard. Okay, I guess? It's not likely to happen, but whatever. What else we got? Whole lot of nothing. Pack 9. Okay, Goblin Bikers. And the last pack. Was hoping we did on a high note, but whatever. Only 1 UR. Still, that's better than nothing. I guess. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Just go to the next 10. This looks worse. It's like we got one that looks like it's gonna be a UR, but damn. Okay, this is looking much better. Right, what do we get? Well, look at the bright side. We got the Goblin Bikers card. Gone bonkers. Now, how exactly does this work? Target. Target face-up monsters your opponent controls, up to the number of goblin monsters you control. Attach one material from a monster you control, and if you do, attach those monsters to this card. Sure. So at best, you could be like you lose one, gain one at the worst. If this was the only Goblin Biker. Or Goblin, period. During your opponent's turn, target cards your opponent controls up to the number of Goblin Sea monsters you control. Detach 3 materials from a monster or monsters you control. And if you do, send those target cards to the grave. Okay. It gives a Lord Queen 1500 attack. Does that matter? 17,000, 15. Oh god, at best it'd be a 3,000 attack. Okay. Your effects become quick effects. Okay, sure. Next. Okay. Okay. Right. Right, 2 packs to go. See what we get. Nothing worth mentioning. Alright, not bad. So many goblin pile-ups. And then we got Biker Grand Stampede. Okay. Okay. And we move on. Yeah. nice to get the Metal Zone. Pack 3. More. It's my third Dominus Impulse. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, this crap. Okay, I already pointed in my chat before that people should stop trying to spam for Discord invites. It's a new one. Oh, it's new to you. It's old to me. It's a copy-paste message, and then they immediately try to get you to add them on Discord. Which, to anyone who doesn't know why this is a problem, there's a very easy hack into people who's in your friend list on Discord. So you're better off not... Oh, don't give me a follow. Hollow-ass follow from a ban-evading bot. The worst part is they follow and unfollow almost instantly. Never seen this one. Oh. Well, welcome to the club. It's a very disingenuous, praise in order to try to hack your account. As a reminder to anyone who's actually interested, I do have a Discord server. You can have discourse there. You can talk there all you want. You don't need to be added to a friend list, because the friend list in Discord is compromised. Last 10. Doesn't look like I'll get any ultra rares from this one, but I might be surprised. What do we got? Nothing here. Next. Still nothing. Hey, Mr. Stream, please add me. Am I doing it? No, you're not. For one, you also have to make sure to list your exact Discord username. And then it becomes very suspicious. Oh, you also have to copy and paste a very long-winded message. Anyway, to keep people from accidentally adding this guy's user and then getting themselves hacked, you gotta ban it. Report, spam. see. Discord hack. It's a well-known hack at this point, so the only reason people do it is because Discord can't. It seems like the folks at Discord can't fix it. Nothing against them. If you can't fix it, you can't fix it. It's still a problem. Alright, moving on to pack 5. Hmm? 1, 2. Okay. These again. Okay. Discord can't do fucking anything. Oh, they made it in the first place. I guess they figured that was enough. Management's another thing entirely. Alright, here we go. I tell you, Discord survives on name recognition alone. At this point, someone can shake that Discord topple just like Skype did. Essentially, yeah. Like, I remember, let's see, before Skype, people would use Vent. There was another team chat thing before that too, but it was really bad. No, voice chat. I see. Really, the only issue with trying to ditch Discord would be trying to find a overarching friend list thing. Let's see. The biggest appeal is the biggest appeal is the friend list. The lack of security is a huge problem though. But I do like it that if you have a conversation with someone on Discord, if they try to delete your messages, it's only on their side of the argument that it's deleted. So you can still record the anything they decide to type and send your way, in case they try to lie about a conversation later. Alright, that sucks. Last 10, I got no ultra rares. I'm quote unquote guaranteed something. Yeah, sure. You damn do. Alright, I've been at this for a while, so I'm gonna take a break. Thanks to everyone who joined me on this run of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. We'll see you all later. Until then, please take care.